I am here with Coach Mason Burgett. Man, what a ball game tonight. What did you guys do to get prepared for this one? Of course, you knew coming in this was going to be a tough game. Crittenden County, and you guys always play a tight game.
Yes.
What did you tell your players coming into this one?
Well, you get into a district rivalry like this, you don't have to say anything to fire them up. They're already fired up to play, so you kind of can focus a little bit more on schematics and, what you want to do. We played them the first time, we played without Landon Stewart. Played them the second time, we played without Jaden the first half and then an injured Jaden in the second half. So we knew that they hadn't seen our full strength yet. And so we just, we fed that confidence. We know that we felt like we were the better team, and we come out and, in practice got a lot of shots up, a lot of reps. Our guys know our stuff. They know what we're going to do. So we didn't try to reinvent the wheel, didn't try to add in a bunch of stuff. We just tried to play our game, play the best way, be the best version of us that we can do.
Now, of course, you guys got another tough customer coming up Friday night in this championship game. Now, of course, this is a game. Tonight you won, you go to the region tournament. You lose, you go home. But win, lose, or draw, you still go into the tournament Friday night. How are you going to prepare for Lyon County? Anything special that you're going to do, or just go out there and play with heart?
Yeah, so it starts out, we're going to have to go back and watch both the games. We played them early in the year. We had stints in both those games that we feel like we played well, but overwhelmingly, they came out and kicked our tail both times, So we got to go back and look at what we did well and try to look at what we did wrong and try to fix some of that stuff. It's great to play a team like Lyon County in your district because you know that in the first round of that region, you can't see them. And personally, I don't think anybody else in the second region is a better team than them. So we know that if we can come out and compete with Lyon County on Friday night, our first round of the region, that we feel like we'll be in good shape.
Now, of course, now I was talking to Jaden about this. This season started off house of fire, and then kind of dropped off a little bit, kind of ebbed and rolled this year. Your thoughts on this season so far, and some things you wish would have been different, or some things that you learned this year that next year we're not going to do that?
I'd say, early in the year, we won our first 6 games because our pressure really bothered people. And we overcommitted to our pressure. And when we played teams that could handle the pressure, it didn't work. It didn't work the way that it did against teams that couldn't handle our pressure early in the year. So we kind of got a perfect storm between schedule and really being bought into that pressure and playing everything the right way. Next year, I think that we'll try to learn to play at a different tempo earlier in the year, because great teams got to play at both tempos. You got to be able to play fast and slow. And we're starting to work on playing slow. We had playing fast, but now we're starting to develop playing slow. You saw it tonight.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And very well played game tonight. Of course, always a physical game with Crittenden County.
Yes,
and you know that Friday night will be another physical game. Of course, I had asked you before the game, everybody healthy, because I knew that you'd had some people that weren't, and it was good to see the whole team on the field.
Right, yeah, we were without Luke in our last game, and then Jaden's been dealing with some knee issues. So we gave those guys the weekend off. A lot of times district tournament, you come in on a Sunday. We opted not to do that to try to get those guys a little bit of rest, and it paid off.
There you go. Anybody you want to give the game ball to tonight?
Oh, I'd have to look at the numbers, but I'd say Jaden Vaughn. I'm sure his rebound numbers were up there. He guarded champion well. Another guy that I'm really proud of is Davari Good. He came off the bench and gave some great minutes. So for the freshman there, he's going to be a heck of a player.
There you go. Well, Mason, I'm going to let you get out of here. Thanks so much for stopping by. And as always, look forward to talking to you.
Appreciate it, man.
Got that hometown connection.
Yes, sir.